Werner Herzog, do you know him? He lives right now next door to you in
He
L.A.
does? Wow. I know.
He's
I don't know.
He says every young man needs to move a ship over a mountain at least once in their life. How does that
Really?
fit in with what you said about posture and metabolism?
Like a literal ship, like
Yeah,
he's
like
like a Hannibal.
he did that in one of his famous movies, um, where he literally had a whole army of natives in the South America
Okay. So the
move.
natives did the work. He just
Well, he was
that's the whole
involved
thing.
with it. He was yelling at them as Germans tend to do. But you have
Talk
to
about
wonder
motivation.
what happens between that era where people like Herzog could still run and gun and pick up a camera and film and shoot and move across South America. And now today's world is all digitally mediated, sedentary, and travel is even being ruined by the digital world because now every little nook and cranny that used to be this cool little spot that nobody stupid and touristy would be there is now overrun, you know? Like I have that
Way too
effect
much
about
stupid.
like Japan. I went there in 2003 and it was still Japanese. And now I hear from folks who live over there that there's tourists everywhere, every little town, every they're just with their little selfie sticks and running around these little ancient villages and just trampling everything, trampling on the moss and bringing that, you know, bringing that run down vibe that global tourism produces, right? Where it's like everything's dilapidated and just spent. It all feels spent, you know? Why do you
Yeah.
think that happened and how does that relate to our metabolism and posture?
Uh,
Because Japanese people have fantastic posture,
they do. They do. And
or they used
I
to.
think
I don't know if they do anymore, but
um I think a lot of that is maybe culturally, with Bushido, or Bushido, and everything. But how that relates to, how I mean, just in general, in any sort of degeneration of society is an attempt to compensate for a lack of metabolism. Something like that for traveling. Maybe nowadays, I think most people travel not to travel, but to tell other people that they traveled
yeah.
and to take pictures of it.